Kevin, it's been an eventful evening, a 2-1 win against Bromsgrove Sporting, coming in quite dramatic fashion, deep into injury time, a Rhys Hilton winner. I know you're delighted with the result and the way your team have kept going there. Just tell me how you feel about that one.
Delighted. Don't like leaving it so late, but credit to the lads. The character they've shown there tonight. To keep pushing the moment and keep trying striving for that winner, and to get it in such dramatic fashion so late on was quite satisfying. I think when you look at the game overall, first half we've really managed the ball really well, got into good moments and situations. I think we turn the ball over and they play on the counter and finish well to rock us back. But again, using the word character is the lads have done brilliant. Falling behind at home, and it's tough when you've had so much of the possession and missed. We missed a good moment and chance at that point. And like I say, to keep going, I think it's a well worked equaliser. I think we've had probably 3 moments in the first half, and we've taken one of them. I think Bromsgrove had 1 moment in the first half and stuck it away well. I think we've forced another good moment. The goalie's made a save down to his left-hand side. I think thereafter, Bromsgrove have had 1 or 2 moments that, the lad should, certainly a gilt-edged moment the lad should score from. Brandon's made a couple of saves, which we know he's capable of. It became a little bit open at that stage, but as I say, the boys keep pushing and they found a way to win. It's a terrific strike and moment for Rhys, and delighted for him, who's period with us has been a little bit stop-start. It's just, hopefully that gives him a little bit of confidence and us a little bit of confidence to move forward. We clearly don't play for a little while now, so it's all important to try and win the game tonight and keep us moving forward.
Sure. I imagine you were really pleased with the start to the game. I thought you started on the front foot and probably the first 20 minutes or so, were fairly dominant in that. But the goal didn't come. And we speak so often about not when you don't score, when you have your periods on top, and then Bromsgrove starting to come into it and get their goal, don't they? Yeah,
you hit with like I say, I think we've passed the ball into almost their final third, and it turns over. Whether it's a foul or not, I'm not sure, but it turns over quickly, and they've broken on us. And as I say, that they stuck it away well, and they've not really had any. I think they had a couple of corners in the first half, but not really put us under any pressure. And we've dominated possession of the ball for the whole 45 minutes really. The passage of play. It's important that we don't get frustrated in those moments, and I think there was evidence of that into the second half when we're striving for the winner. But look, the way the boys keep going and keep pushing and keep trying to find those moments, and the crowd. Brilliant, keeping on our side and just keep lifting the lads, and it's great feeling for everybody. And we take a bit of downtime now with obviously going out the cup. It's important we use that time well to make sure we can pick up where we left off.
Sure. It did feel like the team stuck to their guns really, and didn't stray away from what had been working in the first 20 minutes, albeit without the goal to go with it, and eventually it brought the reward. And it's that kind of consistent behaviours. I know you preach that, but you drill that into the players, don't you, about consistent behaviours, doing things that work, and it will come for you.
There was evidence of, certainly in the second half, where we've got a little bit, like I say, frustrated at times, and perhaps 1 or 2 moments in the first half where we've had so much possession of the football, and Bromsgrove have pretty much just defended the edge of their box, and clearly, it wasn't easy to play through them, although we did on one occasion. And Jordan, on another day, like I say, he said I could have had a hat-trick in the first half. I think he probably should have scored 2, but we've worked some good moments there. That they're a stubborn side, Bromsgrove, who've defended well by and large, and to keep pushing for 96 minutes or whenever it was, we got the winner is great credit to the boys. As we said, there is an expectation here, and we're expected to win. And the boys know that and understand that, and whatever fashion it comes, it can take any form and shape. Doesn't really matter. But the most important thing is we try to put a run together.
Sure. You are second in the table now, joint top with Stamford, second on goal difference. you won't be getting carried away with that. It is just 7 games. And I don't think, I know the first couple of games of the season, particularly the Stourbridge game here, which probably feels like it was a world away now, but it wasn't that long ago. So I suppose you've got that, you've changed, you've been able to get things going in the right direction quickly, but you're also conscious it can go in the other direction again if you're not careful.
I think there's a lot of closely matched sides in the division, and nobody's streaking away with it at this stage. It's important that, like I say, the lads stay together and understanding, and again, not letting things get too high or too low at crucial times is important. But the players deserve a tremendous amount of credit. We've been, without some real key players there through the period that we've been through, and I think you can very quickly lose sight of that, and we've still managed to win games. The big players that got out, there's a couple out at the moment, in Wits and Steno. That we need in the group. Getting Ellis Brown back would add something to what we are as a group. We've clearly had a few return in this last little while, but when you think back, and we've only been able to put sort of 3 on the bench because of the injury situation. Hopefully, like I say, if this break, it gives us nothing more than to get everybody fit and well and back and playing again will be a welcome break from games. But look, the lads are the ones that go out there and achieve and work as hard as they do. Clearly, it's for me and Mark to just make them understand in certain situations and areas how they can be better, and probably a little bit harder certain times, against the ball. But it's nice to have earned the win in the manner that we have. It gives everybody great belief that you keep going for the full period, and you can achieve results like we have tonight.
Sure. In terms of Byron Moore's injury, any word on that yet?
Yeah, I think he got a bang on the leg, probably around the halfway line there, didn't he? I think it was a heavy challenge, but hopefully it's just some bruising that isn't hopefully too much to worry about. Clearly we need probably 24 hours to settle it down and see exactly where he's at. But yeah, like I say, the lads they've done brilliant over this period, and it's just nice when we can share moments on the bus like we did Saturday, and moments in the change room like we just have done there. Sure.
And moments like that with the crowd as well. I mean, dare I say it, that was an entertaining game this evening as well. That Bromsgrove went about things. They've got some, quite good technical players and neat and tidy, and it made quite a good spectacle, I thought.
Definitely. There's a period there where, as I say, Brandon's had to, pull off a couple of decent saves for us to either side. They've had, they will feel they should have done better from a, glaring moment that the lads put round the post. But that's where we've got to improve. If we take our chance in the first half, those moments and situations don't end up costing you. So that we just need to understand that and improve on that if we can. It's not a given, but really nailing it down and concentrating for the full period is obviously what we're striving for. Players play at this level for a reason, and it's important that we try to be the best that we can possibly be on every moment we take to the field. And like I say, there's lots of really strong performances there, and players care about it. They care about doing well for the crowd and the people of Telford, and that's important. And I think there is that bit where the crowd have stayed with us tonight at crucial times just maybe made that little bit of difference. Super.
Kevin, thanks for your time as always. Enjoy your break. I know it won't be a break completely because players still in training, etc. And I know a manager's job. It's 24/7, but make the most of it, and we'll see you back here, or not back here, but we'll see you Sudbury in 2 weeks' time.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.